Why, hello everyone. Welcome back to Lies of P and Side Quest on PlayFrame. Let's get inside one of these buildings. It's very cold out here. Cold puppet. Want to go in. Arm can start fires, but haven't really thought about that. Didn't put two and two together on that one for staying warm. So instead, we're just very cold. Trying to decide if we should go back for anything upgrades-wise. We do have a couple of things we should try to see if we can get repaired. We should try to do that. We can level up first. And then, I don't think anyone's going to have anything to say, but maybe upgrades. If the challenge so far is any indication, we could certainly use it. This is just what the hotel looks like now, I guess. Oh well. Hey, can you fix these?
I just want safety for everyone at the hotel.
Right. But can you fix these? I'm taking this as a no. I have been wondering, and last episode definitely, put it at the forefront of my mind, should I be changing my build up again? Advance was a lot of fun, and I've enjoyed it a good deal. But they haven't really been giving me a lot in the way of new tools for Advance so far. And I'm wondering if I'd be more effective going with motivity or technique. I'll keep it in mind. We can always fall back if we need to. Do you want to repair something?
You're always welcome here, friend.
Maybe we need to... Maybe there's a new character we need to run into to get things repaired. Did that... Another question, sorry, unrelated. It just occurred to me. Did the big crocodile drop a rare go? Perchance. I don't think so. Just a big one. Just making sure there's nothing else that we forgot to read or anything. No, okay. Okay, less to do here than I thought. Never mind. Huh. Hang on, I'll grab the tree coins. Which will be good if I do want to do that respec later. And I guess we've got a quartz we can install. Let's do. Okay. Now is the time that I need to choose what my next upgrade will be. More grindstone uses is tempting. More stagger window could be very good. I am wondering if I should, that might help a lot with the healing and staying alive. Yeah. Yeah, that seems like a good, worthwhile investment. This might synergize well. If we're going to be retaining guard regain upon using a pulse cell, just having our guard regain be preserved a little bit better might just help us get HP back all the easier. Nice. One to go and we'll have that upgrade and that'll be nice. Okay, now we're ready to go to the botanical garden. We're off. And we're here. Let's snoop around. Can we go in? Yes.
This zoo is my domain, and you dare disturb it with your troublemaking.
I like my ructions. This seems like it's going to be a puppet issue. Yeah. Hello. Ah. What kicks you have? There we go. And we're back to puppet problems once again. Hello. Ow. Ow. Easy. Stop it. Chill with the kicks. Other than all the robo kicks, it's very nice in here. I feel like especially after we spent so long in Endless Abbey, having an environment that is as, like, varied and unique as Corrupted Zoo is such a breath of fresh air. The Abbey was a good end dungeon, but not in terms of, like, variety or visual flavor. It got kind of stale toward the end. But out here, it's very mean and hard. But so many neat things to see. And contend with. Stop shooting. Stop it. There we go. All right. But for real, do stop shooting. I see a shiny. Have I forgotten something? I got distracted by all the kicks and shooting and a little turned around. I feel like I might have accidentally walked past something. Maybe not. Yeah, I like it in here. So far. Okay. More dudes of this sort. I've already fought so many of you. I heard somebody else yell. You're not attacking yet, right?
Whoa, get a look at this impressive handiwork. I've seen something like this before, but... Wait. Ever heard of the legendary stalker? If not, just keep going. I'll explain later.
I could stay here and you could explain now. I feel like it's going to be really pertinent information for me. Jiminy. It could be nice to know now, before it is an urgent, immediate problem. Jiminy. Yeah. It's not like you're busy, Jiminy. You're not doing anything. Except sitting in my little pocket bag lantern thing. Speaking of which, let's turn that on. Got you. Thank you, tree. There we go. I keep hearing some guy. You are the guy. Yipes. Be on. Ow. Fire is what I was going to say. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. There we go. Yoink. Ancient disc. Oh yeah, that's right. I feel like we found one of those. Don't remember what it is, though. Exchange material. Yeah, I feel like we haven't found out who these are for just yet. I feel like there's a new NPC we're probably going to run into who can help with such things. Because nobody back home is speaking up. Further up. Okay. And haha! Getting pretty practiced at fighting those fellas. Hello. There we go. Oh, big punchy guy. That's who I'm hearing. Yeah. Huh? Hey! How nice. Didn't even spot the other side of this earlier, somehow. Where was it? No, just right at the entrance. Yep. Didn't see the little side path. Well, happy day. I think you got him. Hello. Ow. 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 Fine, how do you do? So much HP. Ow, man. You're on fire. Ow. You're on fire and you have too much health. Which I'm trying to help you with. Come on. Oof. No. This many dozens of hours in, I still feel like I have not fully, properly internalized perfect block timing in this. I think because it's a hair earlier, like they want you to do the perfect block a hair earlier than I would expect from other kind of parry heavy games, which isn't a problem. It's just, it's a difference that I've had a hard time adjusting to. Yeah. Keep electrically sizzling. And die. Got a big mean guy to fight. Boom! Maybe it would be smart to quickly equip that as the second option. I think it'll be more effective once we got him on fire. Ow! Failed to dodge again. Good. Come on. Okay. Ow, man. I love how fast the charged attack on this knife is. It's so quick. Emergency Directive, number 1. This is an emergency directive from the Order, set to the highest priority. Intelligence gathered indicates that a puppet currently heading to Krat Zoo could significantly affect the Order's plans. Specific details cannot be shared, but the leaders have confirmed the continued autonomous operation of the target poses a significant threat to our future. Markiona and the alchemists under her command are hereby ordered to stop the target's advance at all costs. Any puppet acting alone must be considered a threat. Emergency Directive number 1 is now in effect. It doesn't feel fully consistent, but I feel like in the DLC, the localization has been a hair better. I feel like we've run into like, kind of weird, awkward, uncanny sentences, but fewer of them, on average. And maybe that's my imagination or just recency bias on the last few we picked up. But I feel like it's slightly better. And I really hope that trend continues for the next one, because it does feel like a significant weak point for the game, for a game that has very few weak points. Like, it's kind of a testament to how good the rest of the game is that it manages to overcome the localization issues the way it does, and that, like, it has so many fans despite that problem. So if they can overcome that with future releases, I feel like they're going to be in an incredible place. Oh, hello. I didn't come prepared for you. I don't have 3 weapon slots. Maybe it would be wise to change to my fulminous arm for this area. Or, like, whatever my 2 weapons are, whatever element they are, go with the 3rd element for the arm. Or something like that. Could work. Poke, 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 poke. Hee hee. It works. Uh-oh. Poke, 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 poke. Ah! Flying kick from out of nowhere. Yoink. Grindstone coating capsule. That feels new. Restores special grindstone uses. Ooh, that's cool. I like that. That's a neat idea for a consumable. I feel like there's some area in here that I have missed. Some optional goodies that I have walked by. Hello. Ow, man. Knock it off. Die. Still very much a fan of this building, though, despite its occupants. And how on fire they are. Break. Yes. And my vandalism is rewarded. Okay, that. I was not ready for you. Stop kicking. Who's responsible for all the taekwondo bots? Fess up. Oof. This narrow walkway is not good for my weapon swings. Haha! Oh, you got a draw on me. Your kicks are faster than my club, which I could swap back to the police baton for faster speed, but I feel like I'm giving up some of my electrical damage output in so doing. Then again, I've not been using the Fable... Hang on. I feel like there's an aspect of this I still haven't gotten. So it has some natural electric blitz attack. If I remove the handle of this, do I lose that? Because I feel like yes. Or maybe what I was losing in... No, I can still use this Fable art if I have the handle attached. I need to test that. Because having the faster swing on this could be really nice if I'm not giving up too much damage in so doing. Need to double check on that. Whoa, that's cool.
Everything I'm seeing makes me think this room belongs to a master puppeteer.
Who does not keep a very tidy space. A red ribbon that someone dropped. A warning to Markiona.
This is a message for Markiona, my sadly not departed friend.
Oh.
Important matters brought me to your door. I am searching for my lost apprentice. And it should come as no surprise that I thought you or your other alchemist fiends had taken him. I hope you don't mind, but I made a mess of your lackeys as I passed through. If you do, consider it partial payment for what happened to my other apprentice. As soon as I am able, I shall return to collect your remaining debt. Until then, take care not to die. From Leia, Florence, Monad.
Neat. We haven't had audio logs up till now. And plenty of games have them, but there's something about having this neat little recording device machine on screen that makes it feel a little fancier. I kind of like it.
Okay, so we are definitely, absolutely, irrefutably in the past.
Yes, Gemini.
Unbelievable. The Leia Florence. She's the one they call the legendary stalker. Story is, she went missing a long time ago, in Krot, as it happens, but here she is, still building the legend. And between Markiona and Leia, I know who we're siding with. We still don't know why we're here, but maybe we're here to meet the legendary stalker.
Yeah, we're definitely going to have to fight at least one of them, and hopefully only one of them. We got a new thing, though. Hang on. Hang on. Echo Player. A tragic invention that never saw the light, overshadowed by the many other creations of Krot. It stores human voices as magnetic waves, allowing them to be played back. The Echo Player is a product primarily used by the curious and wealthy. For unknown reasons, it has been discontinued in the market. Strangely, the alchemists and stalkers are said to procure these devices and frequently use them. Gonna be running into more of those then. Neat. Really enjoying the botanical gardens area so far. Careful. Yeah, this whole area, this whole DLC so far has really been showing off their environment art chops. The base game did pretty stellar at that too, but boy. A lot of really cool and gorgeous looking areas, oh boy. Troubles ahead. For me. Okay, well, how far from a level are we? Let's get the rest of the way there. I don't think we'll regret it. I'm going to keep bumping vitality up, I think. Because that seems smart. This place chews through health real fast. Stamina too. More vigor might be something. This might be something that needs to go to 20. At least. And then I need to decide what to do for damage. Advanced definitely doesn't need to go past 40. If we're sticking with advanced at all, we should get it to maybe 40 and then start choosing one of these other two to pour stats into. Or alternatively, we try something else. We either try out technique, or maybe we try a quality build thing. We do have at least one weapon that's good for that. I don't know. We'll see. Kind of depends on what sort of cool stuff gets dropped out here. We've not had a lot of new weapon drops, and none of them have been advanced so far. The bow is neat. That's a cool new thing, but that's technique. I think we've had... Yeah, we've had the... No, this was not from the DLC. The Lorenzini Bolt Blade, we've found that. That's also technique. I'm sure we're going to get a wider variety of new toys dropped, though. And depending on how cool they are, that might determine where our build goes from here. But okay. Let's see what we're in for.
I was told that murderous puppet had come to call on me. So who is this handsome guest standing before me? It matters not. You belong to me now.
Yeah, we got a problem.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
Pinocchio, I think. TBD. Ow. Yeah. The two of you are going to be a problem for sure. Really interesting boss concept. It's a very cool idea.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
It doesn't seem to have a ton of HP if I can... Wow. if I can manage to take it out. Careful. Come on.
Why must you and the legendary stalker impede my work and get in my way?
I'm just coming to see the zoo. Ow. Look out. You. The worst thing is she'll probably summon a backup as soon as I break this, but we have to know. All right, good.
You dare destroy my sublime creation.
Yes, that's what I was trying to do the whole time. Oh boy, not good, not good. Nope. Ow. Hurts. Okay, yeah, taking out that is not a viable
Death is my domain,
strategy.
and you shall serve me for all eternity.
So, okay, if I can take that puppet out, then it's out of the fight for a bit, and takes a while to get recharged and back in the fight, during which time she's certainly not vulnerable, she's still very dangerous, but there's less to contend with. I wonder. Well, this time, let's try just going directly for her instead. And I don't think that's going to go well, but let's see precisely how
To
it
think
goes.
I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was.
Your expectations are not my fault. Ouches.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
She is definitely the one with all the HP, though. Nope. It is pretty hard to keep track of both of you, though. Thanks for the red signaling when the other one's going to attack, at least. That helps a lot.
Enough! Who you are doesn't matter
Ow.
anymore. Die!
Ow. I don't want to. You missed. Thank goodness. Ow. Stop it with the orbs. Knock it off with the orbs. I hate them.
Weep in despair. Tremble in fear. Scream for my pleasure. You impudent little puppet. To push me this far.
Okay. Ouch is not necessary.
Can't get away quick enough, can you?
No. But your stagger bar, though. Not fair. I was going to do a cool stagger. You almost ruined it. This almost does seem to be working. As a strat.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Whew. Okay, all right, chill. Whew.
Death is
Ow.
my domain, and you shall serve me for
Okay,
all
weirdly, that strat
eternity.
does seem effective, because I get the sort of red color warning when her puppet's about to attack. So if I can sort of intuit the timing of that and stay out of the way of that, the puppet's not that big a deal, and I can just focus on her. Which means we can switch this out, hopefully, for Fire Knife. Mix up the damage types we're throwing at her. Yeah, this might work. It might work.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
Come here. Come back here. Ah. It is hard to guess the timing of the puppet attacks without seeing it. But that is just the risk we're gonna have to run.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Ah. Chill. Fire knife. Chill. Puppet's way more aggressive this time.
Weep in despair.
No.
Tremble in fear.
You be on fire.
Scream for my pleasure.
When do I get to pick what we do? Ow. You're throwing a lot more kinds of attacks at me this time.
Can't get away quick enough, can you?
Ow. That stuff hurts a lot. Whew.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Nice. Very nice.
You impudent little puppet. To push me this far.
Might be time for this.
You will make
No.
a fine adornment for my room, don't you think?
Yeah, that's probably not a parry opportunity. That's just a dodge, parry, and then get out of the way of the big explosion. We can do this, though. We're getting reasonably close.
Who are you?
We can do it. Ow.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
I'll happily hit both of you if you want to stand close together. That's fine. Nope. Enjoy that. And some fire.
Why must you and the legendary stalker impede my work and get in my way?
Ow. Oof. Hey. Hate that.
Enough! Who you are doesn't matter anymore. Die!
Ow.
You will make
Stop
a
it.
fine adornment for my room, don't you think?
One more regular try. Don't know how long backup would last, but I think it could make a pretty big difference on this one.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
Come on. Nope.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their
Very good.
lives.
Stop it. You're on fire, now be acided, please.
Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure.
Watch it. Don't grab. I hate it. Oof.
Weep in despair,
There we go.
tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure. How humiliating that you should see the power I was saving for Leia.
Ah, come on. Whew. All right, we're okay. Nope.
Why must you and the legendary stalker impede my work and get in my way?
Eesh. No. Come back here.
Enough! Who you are doesn't matter anymore. Die!
Come on. Haven't seen these moves before. Come on. Ouch.
Why must you and the legendary stalker impede my work and get in my way?
That's quite enough moves at once, thanks. Kicks! Quite enough, thank you.
Death is my
Okay.
domain, and you shall serve me for all eternity.
All right, it's backup time. But what flavor of backup? What shall we add to the cube? No. I don't really know who the Spectre's gonna focus on. Like, the smart choice is probably just the friendship one. But let's give him some acid damage. Let's see how that goes. Could be interesting. Let's, while we're at it, drop these so they're not cluttering up our little inventory here. And get some assistance. As heck, we don't know if there's going to be a phase 2 to this. There might.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived.
Help me out, buddy.
What a fool I was.
Wow, look at you go. Going ham with the claws. I don't know if this will work, but go wild, little buddy. Aggro, little fella. Goodness, the aggression.
Enough! Who you are doesn't matter anymore. Die!
Ouchies.
You will
Nope.
make a
No,
fine
no, no.
adornment
I
for
was-
my room, don't you think?
I was trying to heal using the cube, which is not how it works. That was pretty cool, though. They were getting real effective in there. Let's try that again. I think it's going to work. I don't know if I have another one of those. No, I don't think so. But they seem to be doing electric with those claws, so, maybe we just lean further into that. Try that out. You are coming, right? I assume yes.
You're not the puppet I was
Yeah.
expecting. Who are you?
All right. Get going with the cube.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
I feel like the acid was doing better, but this is still working. Ouch. Get her, little buddy. Ouch. Badly timed dodge. That was better. Yeah, and this way, even when I'm drawing puppet aggro,
In despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure.
he's able to keep on chipping away at her health, which is nice. Fire for everyone! Like a lot of it. A whole bunch.
How humiliating that you should see the power I was saving for Leia.
Okay. But he's not lasting any longer than that. That's fine. Did good work, though. Did some very good work. Ouch. Haha. Very good. We've done some very good damage as a team here. Ouch.
Don't you know how foolish it is to impede the path of the alchemists?
I've encountered it. Goodness. Someone has really adopted the spin to win school of thought. Ouch.
Why must you and the legendary Swift?
Haha.
I had no rival beyond Leia. It should have been the two of us, locked in a fight to the death.
Whew. Now, that was a very hard fight, but I like that one way better than the big crocodile. It's very cool. Whew. What are those things we got? A rare go. Huzzah. Obtained from Markiona, the puppeteer of death. The death she dreamed of was domination perfected, and this made her infinitely happy, but the death she would meet left her without a smile. And also we got her key. A key shaped like a bizarre puppet, its design reflecting Markiona's taste. It unlocks the next door in the zone under her control. I dominate all things that I touch. This was Markiona's pride and conviction, but even she couldn't have anticipated that someone beyond the reach of her strings would dare destroy her domain. Whew! Tough. But cool. Goodness. Level time.
We got a key from Markiona.
I saw.
Hey, I bet it opens that gate we passed before entering the greenhouse.
Yeah, bud.
This place is definitely a dead end, and since Leia's not here, let's go back.
Good plan, buddy. Huh, how nice. Well, let's go back there next time. I still kind of want to snoop around this room at least a little bit more. Anyway, take care, all of you, and I will see you tomorrow for some more Lies of P. Goodbye.